Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is Fastbreak 1037. This one's going to be a two-boxer. How it's going to work. Make this very clear before I break. I'm going to have 18 cards at the end of this break. I'm going to lay them all out. And then I'm going to go flick it over to the random.org. I'm going to randomize all those names, and then if you land in number one, you're going to get the pick of the lot. If you land on number two, you get the second pick, and so on. I think it's pretty self-explanatory after that. So, without further ado, let's find out if we get some heat. Sure we will. I'd love to see a Dacos, especially in a format like this. Now, I do have a few boxes now. Thankfully, the mailman delivered. So, I don't know. I mean, besides those last 5 spots that quickly sold tonight, it was a reasonably fast sellout. It's just halted a bit, but the old one boxer, $65. It seems to be the go at the moment. So I might try another one of those. And then if we get enough requests, I mean, this is going to be pretty fun. G'day, Dave. Yes, the shop's going great. It's gone really good. I mean, long hours. Here it is. What, nearly 6 o'clock. I opened the servo this morning at 4:30. So what's that? 13 hours, 14 hours. So long days for me, but it's that's the norm if you want to live your dream, isn't it? But yeah, the shop's doing right. It's ticking along. We get, even you guys coming in buying a booster box and a couple of blasters, etc. Actually, I'll unravel them all first. Yeah, that all helps every day during the week, and then usually Saturdays and Fridays are the big days. And I'm sure later on in the year we'll make our shop available on a Sunday. It's pretty good in the shopping centre. I just like the fact you get to meet new collectors and people. Everyone comes in, they really do love it. Shout out to the guys that come in and watch every one of my breaks. They just watch. They don't even jump in. They just jump on YouTube and watch the cards being pulled. Hopefully, it's not too laggy. How's the stream? That's the biggest issue I've had at the shop. Is the internet connection has been pretty piss poor, and it frustrates me. But yeah, I've hotspotted it to my phone just we can get some consistent connection. Which looks like it's going down and up, a bit red. I don't know. You have to tell me. Is it looking laggy, or is it all right? Definitely need to get something done about it. Never had an issue at home. Not after I fixed it anyway. All good, Paul says. That's good. Good news. I've got my little indicator that tells you how connected you are, and goes green, goes orange, and goes green, and goes orange. And yeah, it's a bit of a bugger. All right, 2 boxes worth of gem. See if we can find you guys a gem or two. I don't reckon I've pulled many reds at all in all my boxes that I've opened. Pulled plenty of SIG redemptions, just no reds. That's a good thing or a bad thing. Alright, let's go. First card I'll get from the bottom. Unless it's a SIG. It's going to be Bailey Dale. Just get some focus on this camera. Bailey Dale is going to be our first card, so that'll be probably in the bottom 8 or 9 picks. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's because I'm in the middle of a shopping centre. It just it's pretty average. All right, Cam Rayner, 77 of 90. Cam Rayner. And here we go. Here's our green, 13 of 55. Going to be Lockie Whitfield. Pretty pretty average for the Victorian club collectors, but there we go. All right, we've started off slow. That's fine. And I've got a lot. I think it's like this. All right, this next fella. It's going to be number 42 of 90, the recently retired Nick Naitanui for the Eagles. Wonder if his cards have taken a bit of a hike. Then again, the class of retirements, it's almost a all-Australian team by itself. Be some good quality second grade clubs looking for the retirees. Hugh Greenwood, 49 of 90. 49 of 90 is Hugh Greenwood. Another base. Alright. Next one is going to be number 10 of 70. Oh, look at that. Nice one. Chad Wingard. Wearing the Indigenous Guernsey from last year. Very nice card. 10 of 70. Poor bugger. With his Achilles leaving his body. Huge talent pool, wasn't it? Massive talent pool gone. There we go. Chad Wingard. That'll be one of the first picks. if I was picking anyway. Rightio. We got a Rory Sloane, 70 of 90 for the Crows. Some nice base cards coming out. I think Rory Sloane's one of the guys that is getting a contract next year, so no early retirement for him, which is good for the Crows because they're right at that ready to burst stage. Probably good to hang on to a couple of senior players. Brandon Cox, 53 of 90. There we go. There's your 18th pick, I reckon. There is your 18th pick if you finish 18th. Unless, of course, you're a Freo collector, then you won't mind too much. Right. What is it going to be? It's going to be another blue. Blue number 26 of 74. Port Adelaide, Tommy Jonas. 26 of 70. Blue for Port Adelaide. There we go. We managed to miss quite a few of the no Carlton, no Collingwood, no Melbourne. Missed quite a few of the Victorian teams on that particular box. which means you guys saved your money if you were to jump on a pick your team and get one of those teams. So, oh, here we go. Speaking of one of those teams, there's Big Hazard, 49 of 90. Harry Mackay. Next card is going to be for Sydney, Isaac Heaney, 32 of 90. 32 of 90 for the Heaney. All right, now this is going to be a blue. Oh, you're kidding me. What are the chances of that? Again, Chad Wingard, 31 of 70. Seems to happen. I did a break the other day. Was it with Tom Barras? Doubled up with him in the Blues. So there you go. You miss out on the first Chad, you get the second one. All right, next few cards we got Lockie Hunter. There's one for Melbourne. 79 of 90. On the Lockie. Lockie Hunter. Next card is going to be Lockie Aish. Well, there you go. That might even be the 18th pick. 23 of 90. The Lachlan Aish. Now I'm going to get some photos of these cards. I'm going to pop them up on the posts. You guys can get drafting. Select whatever card you want. I'll try and keep up with it tonight. I should probably go introduce myself to the family. Rightio, 58 of 70. Someone who's bald. Sam Power Pepper. So we went Hawthorn, Port Adelaide, Hawthorn, Port Adelaide. It's probably lucky we didn't do a random team for these two boxes. Cards getting shared around. Not terrible. All right. What do we got? A 07 of 90. Hayden Young. Hayden Young for the Dockers. Doesn't look like we're going to get a SIG, unfortunately, in this break. Right. So find out what we got here. Noah Bolter, Richmond. That was the other Victorian club I was thinking. 54 of 90. Haven't seen any Bombers cards either. I'm sure the Paul and Nathan would be a little bit dirty on that. All right. Last card. Let's go. What do we got? It's going to be 48 of 55. It's going to be our green. And it's going to be a Nick Nat Nui. Jeez, couple of double ups on players there. Actually went out of sleeves right then. Nick Nat Nui, 48 of 55. All right. So let me just get some focus on this camera for you guys. You'll be able to have one last look at the prize pool as it stands. I'm going to list a one box break if any of you guys are keen, but I'm sure you guys will be busy selecting what cards you're going to take. So a couple of nice port guys, Nick Nat, and a heap of base there. There we go, guys. Appreciate you jumping into this one. Support the fast breaks. Much appreciated. Absolutely love breaking. Definitely couldn't give it up. Yeah, I guess I'll see you again. Hopefully later on tonight. I'm gonna list it. We can see if we can get it done by 8:30, 9 o'clock. We might be able to get it ripped tonight. Thanks, guys. Stay tuned for a pick. Oh, actually, I better do the draft. You guys. Hang on, what does it say? We've got to do this draft. Now, is there lag? Something still, it's telling me we've got lag, but looks like it's a good connection. Can't believe I nearly forgot to do the draft. I want to make sure it's not too laggy. Think we're all right. Let's get the draft done. Let's get that draft done. All right. We'll go over to the draw. Here we go. Sorry, not used to this. So we got Dave on top, Darren down the bottom. Gonna roll the dice 7 times. Let's go. Let's begin. So if you finish on top, you know you will get the first pick in this break out of these cards. All the way down to 1 round left. There we go. Oh, Stevie Smith. Thanks, Paul. Still okay. That's good. So Steve's first. Tom's going to pick second. Wayne's going to go third. Timmy Upton, Tanya, Paul. Darren's going to have 2 picks in a row. Nathan, Paul, Knella, and Oz. And then Ian, Graham, Nathan, Dave, William, Paul, and Maxim. We'll probably get the GWS card. Let me just update the verification. And I'll maybe screenshot that too. There you go. The order. I'll tag you and you can start picking away. Draft order. All right. Cheers, guys.